giving you an opportunity to get the full story from the people who tell it best. This is Mediacom News Leaders.
I'm Elizabeth Kling with Mediacom News Leaders. St. Patrick's Day celebrations might have you interested in learning more about the Irish culture and Irish language. And John Gibney is a local coordinator to help people do just that, learn more about all of this. Thank you for coming in.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so, okay, people are confused when you say learn the Irish language, because a lot of us think, well, people in Ireland today, what do they speak generally?
Generally, people in Ireland speak English.
English.
But the dialect they use and the accent is sometimes referred to as Irish. It's actually Hiberno-English,
Yeah.
but it's definitely a branch of English.
Irish is its own language in and of itself.
It is.
Yes. And you are helping people learn about that and the culture through some local efforts here, starting with a music night coming up on March 21st. Tell us about this evening.
Yes, we have a fundraiser going on March the 21st at Cirque Wonderland Studios, which is in West Des Moines on South 11th Street, right next door to Fox Brewing. Mm-hmm. And we will have talented local musicians playing music, and there will be beer from Fox Brewing, and there'll be silent auction, and I hope a raffle as well.
And then the money raised from this evening goes to your main effort, which is an Irish Immersion weekend that takes place at Coe College for Irish enthusiasts from all over, it sounds like.
Exactly, yes. The Irish Immersion weekend happens in Coe College, Cedar Rapids, every year in June. It's a full weekend where people come and they stay on campus and they do formal Irish classes. There are informal breakout sessions, again.
Irish language classes.
Yes. Yeah. And then we have at meal times people speak Irish together, and in the evenings we have music and song and maybe Irish language films or other forms of entertainment.
And you were born in Dublin, and you've been in Iowa now for 14 years, but you said even for speaking the Irish language, you would consider yourself an expert or not even quite an expert?
Oh no, I'm not nowhere near an expert, unfortunately. I wish I were.
Which might be surprising to people, yeah.
I spoke English growing up and learned Irish in school and tried to forget it after school. It was only when I found myself living in Iowa, I began to realize how important Irish was as part of my culture, my heritage, part of me.
Yeah.
And I started to relearn it and met up with other people who were interested in it, and we got our immersion weekend going.
Because the best way to really practice it, right, is to kind of just live it all day long, right?
Exactly. Ideally, the best way to learn Irish is to go to one of the Gaeltacht areas in Ireland where Irish is spoken natively by the locals.
And that term you used is the term of the language, right?
A Gaeltacht area is they're areas in Ireland in which Irish is spoken by almost everybody.
Okay.
If you're born in the Gaeltacht area, you will speak Irish with your family as you grow.
And so you are welcoming people who are interested in this and to the immersion weekend. And how do people register, get signed up, and what is the age range that of the participants?
Age range is, we generally have adults 18 to 80 or higher, because we serve alcohol. So I suppose 21 in Iowa.
Yeah.
I should remember that.
And how do we sign up?
There is a Facebook event tied to the Irish Language and Culture Facebook page.
Okay.
And that will also bring you to our fundraiser event too. So if you want to buy tickets for that.
This month, right. And You said you had 42 people take part last year.
Yes,
Yes.
they came from 15 different states. We had 5 fluent Irish language teachers teaching at 5 different levels. There were some students who had never spoken a word of Irish before,
Yeah.
and then all the way up to the advanced classes.
Yes. Well, this sounds absolutely fascinating, and we really appreciate your time today. If people would like to learn more about this opportunity and about the music night as well coming up, iowairish.org online, or the Facebook page, as you mentioned as well. We'll get you there. And John, we just really are thankful for the opportunity to learn.
Thank you very much, and thank you for having me.
Well, we've been talking with John Gibney, the local coordinator with Iowa Irish Language and Culture. Join us next time here on Mediacom News Leaders.